These are the items that you need for pork tamales and cheese and jalapeno. These are all my different chiles. I have some spices. I'm gonna put a little potato inside. I'm also gonna make the cheese and jalapeno one. These are the different chilies that I have. First thing you're gonna do is cut all these out, all the stems off, and take all the seeds out. Now you're gonna rinse them off. Add them to a pot of already boiling water, and then open your door because it's gonna get spicy in here. And if you don't want to make them too spicy, don't add too many chili de árbol. I can't roll my R's because those are where all the spice is. So if you're going to be feeding kids or somebody that, like my homegirl Loopy, that doesn't want nothing too spicy because it makes her sick, you don't put too many in there. Now you're only going to boil these for like 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes because they'll get bitter. Chopped up some onions that I'm going to saute, and I got to chop all this. Got some oil going. Going to saute those up. I just cut all that meat. Save the bone because I'm going to cook it with the bone because it adds more. Like half of the sauteed onions and put them in this blender for my sauce. And then you're going to start browning up the meat. Yep. And I had to season it quite heavily with garlic powder because I don't have any garlic. But I actually, I keep moving. I actually have my buddy coming over, and I was like, "Could you get me a garlic head?" So might have garlic coming, might. So now I'm going to put all the chilies in there. I would pour them, but of course I'll spill them all over the place because I'm trying to film. And I'm making a mess anyways, nevertheless. And I'm going to put that broth that I had. Oh God, you don't even want to know the mess in. It's going everywhere. Okay, I'm just adding maybe a cup of it. And if I don't need it all, I won't finish using it. And then I've got chicken bouillon, salt, and I got more garlic salt because garlic pepper because I ain't got no garlic. And I'm going to give it a whirl and I'm going to see if it tastes good. Okay, I got 2 pots of meat going because my pot isn't that big and it wasn't... I didn't think it was going to cook it all the way. I thought some of it was going to come out like raw. So, anyways, seasoned it with oregano, salt and pepper, and, I browned it all and everything. And now I'm just going to cook it for like 2 hours. Now let me tell you about this. This was a disaster. This was too spicy. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I put too many chilies. I didn't even put chili de árbol. I only had 2 of those. So it wasn't that did it. And one of them's floating right here, so it didn't even make it in there. I had to keep putting chicken bouillon, more onion, more water to get it to cool down because it was just way too spicy. So you just got to keep checking it. There's just the perfect recipe might not be the perfect recipe for somebody else. So just keep checking on it and make sure it isn't too spicy to your taste. You need to air all these out. I got a lot going on right now. And you need to char these. Just don't worry if your stove's not clean because you don't need it clean. You need to char them and then steam them in a bag so you can peel all the skin off. They're completely charred like this. Now you can put them in a bag to steam. If you're like me and you don't have a good blender, you need to strain this because it leaves little like chili pieces. So yeah, strain it. It needs to be strained. Alright, those pieces were what you were trying to avoid going into your sauce. Okay, so meanwhile over here, I'm airing all these out. I got all those weird little strings that were on them off. That's what you're looking to pull off. And then if the pieces are small and ugly, that's okay, save them, because you can use them for the tamale pot to cover all the tamales when they're cooking. When they're, what is it? Not baking, but cooking, I guess. You have a chance to taste the sauce again to see if it needs anything, or, you know, if it's fine. Here I am. I just tried this, tried it, and it's still very spicy, but I have a lot of meat, and I feel like I need to just leave it because I don't want it to not be spicy at all. And by the time I put all the meat in, I've already put a whole bunch of chicken bouillon, a whole bunch of salt. I'm trying to fix my hair, but it is what it is. I gotta pin it back. You don't want hair falling in your food, and hair falls in my food all the time. If I don't have it pinned back. So, anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I just don't have a choice at this point, you know? I decided to put potato in mine because I've had them in, sorry, stove's fucked up. I've had it in beef tamales and it's bomb. I don't know if they're going to taste right in pork tamales. Pork and potatoes don't necessarily go together great, but I'm just going to boil them a little bit so they can be somewhat cooked through when they go in my tamale. Oh, and I'm tired, man. This is not supposed to be a one-man party. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to have a bunch of helpers, but as I just said yesterday, I don't have anybody. All I got is me and my daughter. That's it. I got nobody else. People sell them. Now you know why they charge so much. Just everything is expensive. And you can use whatever cheese you want. You can use Monterey Jack or Oaxaca. I prefer Oaxaca. Tastes bomb as fuck. They don't sell it at all the stores, so you have to go usually to the Mexican store. But I actually found this one at Food for Less. Alright, now that I cut all the skin off, I'm going to cut the tops off and then open them up and take out all the seeds and cut them into little strips. After many, many hours, I have gotten to this point. I shredded all my meat. Even though I had 5 pounds of meat, it ends up like not being hardly any meat. Okay, put some oil down on the bottom of your pan and then pour your sauce in. Actually, you need to save some of your sauce. Save some of your sauce because you need it for your masa. So pour most of your sauce, but save some of it. I'm going to save this much for my masa. There. My fucking fingers are burning. Alright. Saving this for my masa. And heat this up, and then you're going to add your meat. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay, here we go. I added a whole bunch of pepper and some more garlic powder, because remember, I never had any garlic to begin with. My friend didn't show up. My friend didn't show up with the garlic. Start working on my masa. Now, even though it's already prepared, you need to put some more lard in it and then add your sauce to the ones that you're going to make red, and then keep separate that you're going to do the jalapeno and cheese. You know, spoonfuls of lard and more spoonfuls in this one because it's bigger. And I'm going to add my sauce to this one. So it can be like the redder color because they're going to match my pork sauce. So you just pour this in and then mix it all around, and it'll be like a red color.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Should I put a potato?
Yeah. Stick it down the middle of it. And then you fold it.
It's a thick one.
They need to be thick.
See?
And then fold that little thing at the end. Yeah. Yeah, see, you're a natural.
Yay!
Completely breaking down.
That's why, Sky, enjoy your youth.
Exactly.
Enjoy it. It goes by so quickly.
My girls at work are lucky.
Delicious.
It was?
Yeah. Dude, I ate that shit and it was hot and my mouth burned.
Oh no, she was just asking if it was spicy.
No, not spicy. It was just hot because I popped it.
Oh, yeah.
And I took it out and I was eating it and I kept, I was like this the entire time and I kept eating.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait to find out Jessie's reaction.
This is really good.
Oh, thank you.
This isn't too spicy because I can't do any spice at all,
Yeah.
and this is really good.
Oh, good. Thank
I
you.
really like
Tell me if they're good, Sky.
They are good. Wonderful.
Finally trying my own tamales. My favorite tamale is the ratio of more masa. A lot of meat, but a lot of masa. And, oh my god, I found these Pioneer Woman Christmas plates. I didn't even know I had them. I bought them last year. And I hadn't even opened them yet. Oh my god. Such a treat. Alright, here I go. Let me try to get some meat. Let me try. Those were the pork ones. Okay, I can't even break this. I can't even break this cheese one. Because I just made the pork ones, but I heated the cheese one in the microwave. Oh my god. I feel like I like this one more.